I'm Bob Smith, and you're right here at the Friendship Food Pantry, and I'm the president of the board, and also I'm the manager of the operation. And the Friendship Food Pantry has been around since 1987, so that's like 25 years. And over those years, we've really grown. We were in a very small operation on Rush Street downtown, and now we are here for about a year and a half. And the community has been tremendous in supporting us and helping us pay for this building. And so we're just so pleased that we can serve the people here with the dignity that they deserve. Okay, well, this is the waiting area where people come in. When they come in, they take a number. They don't have to wait very long. And they move over here to the desk. And if they haven't been here before, they have to make an application for help. And the application blank is very simple. It's not a complex, there's no proof of anything, just people's word for it, that they need help. And so once they are registered and they qualify, then they're given a number, and people choose the food they want. We don't bag it up. We let them choose. It's called choice. And so then they start going around the building and gather the food. And depending upon the size of their family, that's the amount of food they get. For example, a family of one would get 12 items of food, and up to a family of as many as possible, they would get 20 items. 20. So it's not, the food is not meant to keep them, going every day. It's just to supplement their budget and their diet. Okay, so now we're in the process of gathering the food. So each individual person can take a cart, and they go around the room and pick out the cans of food that they want. For example, red beets, corn, peas, any kind of vegetable they want. Much of our food is donated by people in the community, by churches. For example, First Christian Church, once every week, once a month, has a big drive, and they come in on a Sunday, and they fill this whole table up right here full of food. It's just tremendous. And then people bring in food every day. For example, today, some lady who likes crochet brought in these lovely little scarves. And she takes her scrap crochet material and makes these wonderful scarves. And so, this is just something extra special. It isn't food, but it's important. We also get food from Fort Wayne, Indiana, at the Community Harvest Food Bank. They serve all of Northeast Indiana, and we're one of the licensed agencies in the Northeast Indiana area. And we also get food from the federal government. It's called federal commodities. And the corn we got, for example, it was a federal commodity. So the farmers must have had a bumper crop someplace, and the federal government bought the corn in cans so we can give it out. And over here, we have a very popular item, cereal. And we have cereal from the Food Distribution Center in Fort Wayne, and some of these boxes are bagged up a little bit, but as long as the inner seal is all right, the food is good. So we pay 19 cents a pound for cereal. So this box weighs exactly 16 ounces, so this costs us 19 cents. So that's a good price. And that's how we can afford to stay open, because of the Food Distribution Center in Fort Wayne. This is our bread table, and right now we're letting people have 3 or 4 bread items. And this is all compliments of Scott's grocery store right here in Kendallville. And then also behind me over there is our potatoes. Right now potatoes are very plentiful. And the farmers are bringing in potatoes and apples, and we just are so pleased with the donations that people give. We had a young boy come in here a couple weeks ago, and he had been saving his money in a piggy bank, and so he brought in, I think it was about $6 or $7, you know, and you could just see his face light up when he was able to come in and give that money to one of our volunteers. And you know, I never got his name, but you know, it's one of those bright spots in our existence here, when we can see people that young getting used to being able to help other people, and the whole idea of sharing what you have with somebody else. I think it's important for the people in the community to know also how the need has increased. You know, Noble County has one of the highest unemployment rates in northeast Indiana, and our customers are usually those people who are unemployed, or have, you know, menial jobs where they can't afford to buy a lot of things. We are very pleased that we can offer this kind of food to the, you know, people who are in need. And again, I want to say that our motto is give food with dignity, because I think it's important that people feel wanted, needed, and worthwhile.
I'm Shirley Krieger, and I'm a board member at the Friendship Food Pantry, and I normally hand out the meat for the people. And this is our storage area for part of the meat. We have some other freezers too in the back, but today we're giving out turkey and gravy, and that's a yearly thing. We've always given that out at Thanksgiving, and at Christmas we give out hams, and they're always donated by people of the community.
I would like to comment on how people can help in the community. There's always cash donations, because there are many things we have to buy that people donate, like milk and meat. We have to, you know, it costs money to buy that stuff, so we have to buy it. So people can donate money. They can also, you know, bring in canned goods. The door is always open. They can bring in pasta, soup, personal items too. For example, they can bring those in, because food stamps can't buy dishwashing detergent and toilet paper and things of this nature. So these are always a welcome item. And there's also, people can volunteer here. So people are welcome to come in and see what our facilities like, because we want to let people know that we serve people with dignity.